very warm welcome. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 0 at the Emirates. Romelu Lukaku and Reece James on the score sheet. And Chelsea really could be title contenders. Romelu Lukaku was absolutely unplayable today. A man of the match performance on debut. He was outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. He even shot me at times. His all-round play was phenomenal. Before the game, I expected a Chelsea win, and we got a Chelsea win. Lukaku will bully the Arsenal centre-backs. Now, I've got that written down. Don't know if you can see this. Probably not because my writing's too small, but I've got it written down. Lukaku will bully Arsenal centre-backs, and that's exactly what happened. Before, he'll have been in the Chelsea dressing room, rubbing his hands. I'm up against Pablo Mari and Holding. He absolutely bullied them all game. I also have written down, guaranteed Lukaku will score. Smith Rowe has the first shot of the game. It was a positive start by Arsenal, but then came the misery as Romelu Lukaku scores on debut. He literally just knocked Mari on his arse. Lukaku has a tap in. The perfect debut. Lukaku will be rubbing his hands, and he just bullied Holding and Mari. It was like, you felt sorry for them, it was that bad. 2-0 Reece James, typical Arsenal. I expected them to crumble, get beat 4 of 5. That's the only positive for Arsenal, that they didn't actually crumble for once. They still lost the game, but they didn't lose 3 of 4. Half-time 2-0. Chelsea have won the game at half-time, and I expect 3 or 4. Saka had a shot, and again, Arsenal started the second half brightly, but then again they faded. Holding had a sitter, should have scored. Tierney then went off. Now, Kieran Tierney, probably Arsenal's best player today, but the thing about him is he's made a Weetabix. He can't stay fit. Yeah, so that's worrying. And then Reece James got knocked out, and he was allowed to continue and play on. Now, I think on safety grounds he should have been taken off, because he literally was spark out, and then he was allowed to play the rest of the game, which is a bit odd. Lukaku header, what a save, burnt Leno. Lukaku should have scored. Unbelievable save by Leno as he tipped it on the bar. And then another great save by Leno from Havertz. I would say a positive for Arsenal is they didn't get hammered 5-6 like usual. But Arsenal are struggling. They've got a shocking manager, a shocking midfield, shocking defence. They've spent over 100 million. They've not really bought quality. I worry for Arsenal. I predicted they'll finish 8th. I think they'll be lucky to get in the top 10. 3 games, they're going to have 0 points. They're not beating Man City next week. I'm not even confident they'll beat Norwich. That's how low we're talking about Arsenal. Lukaku was man of the match. Everything about his performance was sensational. His hold-up play. He bullied Mari Holding all game. His work rate. Could have easily had a hat-trick. He was outstanding. He was unplayable. Honestly, he was so good. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 0. Premier League match reaction. Lukaku world class on debut. Man of the match Lukaku. Referee Paul Tierney. Bookings for Arsenal, Mari, Holding and Lokonga. Substitutions, Kovacic, Kante, Mount, Ziyech, Havertz, Timo Werner. Martinelli, Balogun, Tierney, Tavares, Saka, Aubameyang. So a comfortable win for Chelsea. Do they go top of the league with that result? I think they do. But yeah, a couple of teams have got maximum points. Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool, Brighton. Yeah, Chelsea are looking very strong. Very strong. I wouldn't be shocked if Chelsea are challenging this season. They've got a world-class striker in Romelu Lukaku. I can't believe how good he was today. He wasn't 10 out of 10. He was 100 out of 10. And that's his debut. It's his first game with a new team, new players, new environment. Don't be surprised if he wins the Golden Boot. Honestly, don't be surprised. Absolutely mind-boggling how good he was. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 0. Really easy win for Chelsea. And Arsenal, I really worry for Arsenal. Just nothing. No backbone, nothing. Just weak again by Arsenal. Not many positives if you're a Gunner fan. Join me tomorrow for Leicester West Ham. Adios.